it's Polly with Made to Endure Fitness, and today I'm so excited because we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and it's what probiotic supplements should I take? And in another video, I will be sharing about the most natural, best sources of probiotics. But in this one, we'll be covering supplements, what you should be looking for in supplements if you would rather take a supplement form. Okay, so let's just begin with answering the question, what are probiotics? Many of you might know this already, maybe not, or be a little confused about it. Well, fact is, we are made up of a lot of bacteria, and probiotics are pretty much the good bacteria in our digestive system. Harvard Health says that we have about 100 trillion bacteria in our gut. Yes. So this means we must take care of our gut. We must look into ways of improving our gut health for a more vibrant and healthy life. And this is one of actually my favorite topics. Why? Because I personally have suffered with gut dysbiosis and a lot more of the bad yeast and candida overgrowth in my system, in my gut. I had literally went through a couple of years of having to undo and rebalance my gut health. So I'm speaking from experience of what neglecting your gut health can look like. Well, these are the good guys, like I said. They're bacteria, microbes in your body that help support your overall health. Some of these beneficial bacteria help break down food in your gut, and others help to power up your immune system and keep it strong so that it can actually fight against those bad bacteria guys that try to get you to be sick. Why are probiotics absolutely essential for our digestive health? Well, one of the most crucial jobs of your gut is to help absorb the good nutrients that your body needs from the food that we eat. And so that's why gut health is absolutely necessary. And so if you don't have it in shape, guess what? It leads to a lot of serious health conditions, and that can include unwanted weight gain. It can include poor blood circulation, low energy, as well as mental decline. It's recommended by health experts that we must have an 80% of good bacteria versus a 20% of bad bacteria in our gut to be in a good standing with our health. Now let's get to the real question. What probiotics should I take now that we know what they are and why we need them? There are 6 must-have factors when selecting your probiotic. The number 1 is highly researched strains. So we literally have thousands of different strains of bacteria that are essential to our body. However, there are high-quality probiotic strands that are necessary to support, and they're really one of the most effective. And those 2 are, the first one being Lactobacillus acidophilus. This strain helps your body absorb nutrients, digest dairy foods, and helps boost your body's natural defense, your immune system. And then the second one is Bifidobacterium lactic. Which makes this probiotic strain extraordinary is that it's extremely versatile. For example, it can be found in fermented foods like yogurt and cheese. Studies show that B. lactis strains are linked to digestive support, immune system support, and constipation relief. Number 2 are numbers of CFUs, colony-forming units of bacteria. And this number generally by doctors are recommended to be about 10 to 15 billion CFUs. However, since the time of manufacturing, that's the actual number when it's manufactured. Doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way, and it usually never does because of stock life, and if you deliver and if it's on the shelf, it begins to wear off and it begins to disintegrate. So that's why it's probably better to look for a very high or much higher than 10 to 15 billion CFUs, so that in the long run, if some of those inevitable CFUs are lost, at least you'll get that set need in your system, which would be that 10 to 15 billion. Number 3 is combine its formula with a prebiotic. So it makes no sense to have probiotics, which, okay, that's great and all, but we actually need to strengthen them and keep them well fed and multiplying and nourishing and flourishing. So this is what a prebiotic does. It actually helps to assist those probiotics in doing their job and floating around and doing what they need to do to make you healthy. So it's essential for you to look for a probiotic supplement that also combines prebiotics. Now, there are some prebiotics that are mainly for fiber purposes. However, you want to look for prebiotics that are designed to help assist the probiotics in doing their job. Number 4 is independent third-party testing. So the reality is that most probiotic supplements have these cheap artificial ingredients and fillers that really aren't that great. So that's why these independent third-party testings, they have gone through vigorous testing to check for its purity, its quality, and potency. Number 5, that it's made in the U.S. and is following strict GMP and FDA guidelines. And why is this? Because probiotics manufactured outside of the USA usually are made up of lower standards, and whenever they are being transited from foreign countries and foreign places, it literally will lose its potency during that duration of transit. Number 6, and last but not least, customer service and return policy. A good probiotic supplement will always come back with a 100% risk-free guarantee, as well as a professional customer service team that can answer your questions or be there whenever you need them. So that's it for today, you guys, and I can't wait to share the next video of what are the best natural sources of probiotics. I'm so excited you stopped by this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a little comment below, subscribe, hit the bell button to get some more notifications, share with your friends and family. And until next time, may the Lord bless you. Have a wonderful day and stay healthy.